Hello, and welcome to episode 31 of my Horizon Forbidden West hard level playthrough. In the previous episode, we went to Thebes and discovered the fate of Ted Faro and got the Omega clearance. In between that episode and this episode, I did some upgrading. So without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. So the upgrading I did was on the Deathseeker's Shadow Hunter Bow, which has amazing terror capabilities. In fact, we're gonna enemy damage. We're gonna increase its terror capability even more. All right. This will be kind of at the bottom, but so we upgraded that. We upgraded an outfit, and that was about it. I wasn't able to get very far upgrading. Just the Deathseeker's Shadow Hunter Bow. That was the only thing that I managed to get pretty well upgraded. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. I've been waiting for an Apex Slaughter Spine. Let's see, what setting are we on? We're on hard. Of course we're on hard, and of course it's an Apex Slaughter Spine. No, it's not an Apex Slaughter Spine. Okay, for a second I thought it was. I've been trying to get one because it's the last thing I need to upgrade it fully. But it's not doing the Apex Slaughter Spines. Alright, so we're gonna head back to base. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna return to base. And see what we gotta do from there to progress the story. Alright. I'm sure she's got some more rumors for us. Actually, she hasn't got any rumors.
Safe travels, champion.
She's giving us all her rumors. Ice Storm Bolt Blaster. I'm tempted to get the Ice Storm Bolt Blaster, to be honest. I could definitely get it. I've hunted enough large machines. Like, I had to hunt Tremor Tusks and Thunder Jaws and all that. I just did it on story mode. That's why I'm at level 44, by the way. Let's see. All right.
Trade.
Let's make sure we get resources from. We can't. This might actually be worth getting. Just for the skills. But we got pretty good outfits so far.
Loss.
Sorry. Alright. Returning to base. Let's put on our favorite outfit. I did upgrade the Elizabeth Sobeck Raymond outfit as well. It's not like fully upgraded, but where is that outfit? There it is, Sobeck's Raiment. I managed to get it upgraded up to 3 upgrades. It's got some decent stuff on it, Lasting Override being one of them. What the hell, let's go with this outfit. She looks comfortable in it. Once it's fully upgraded, it'll be stronger. I remember using it for certain things.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point...
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba.
Oh, before I forget, I'd like to discuss the land gods again, if you have time.
Yes, we do. That's why I came to you.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise.
No, we will not.
About the land gods. What was I supposed to do?
3 of them wandered. Do ventured. I was hoping I sent their
Okay, got it.
I didn't know that
I
it
need
did
to
that.
get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Man,
The old ones like to dance.
What are you?
Alba.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Now, let's see.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek. But even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
Yeah. Okay.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CEO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we considered the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CEO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
Or how much of a dumbass that he would wind up being.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now.
Yeah.
But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. That's what I say.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Definitely.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Yeah, Alva's awesome. We could talk to everybody, but...
Huh. That door's unlocked now.
What door? Oh yeah, I wanted to do that side quest. But before we do that, let's do this. Hopefully we don't get locked into the next story part. Because I would like to do that side quest with Catello.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Yeah, we collected
Okay.
a couple more
Data modules in.
drones. We got half the drones already. That's pretty cool. I don't know what we get for recovering the drones, but I think we do get something for it. What it is, I have no idea. Alright, hopefully.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Rost is the difference.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
All right.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
All kinds of messages back in the day.
It's a new
For the
quest.
world, too. Anytime they want it.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where exactly, but one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
All right.
I should go. Make sure you talk
Got
to Gaia
another
if you
side
have any
quest.
questions about the
Got a
Pulse
shit
generators.
ton of side
May your
quests.
path lead to truth.
We're gonna have to dedicate some episodes to side quests.
And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in
In
landfall.
fact, I think we're gonna
We'll
be
find the
doing
data
that
thereafter.
for the next couple
I appreciate it.
episodes. Just to get ready for the Hephaestus fight. Hopefully open up some more areas in the map. Some more areas where we can fight some machines and get some upgrades. We're gonna need more Echo Shell. Volatile Sludge is okay for now. We're definitely gonna need some more Echo Shell. Alright. Potion crafting. Okay, now we're good. Alright, so we're gonna go.
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Cleanse Potion is probably the best thing that you can use. So we're gonna go to Scalding Spear and we're gonna get some supplies, and then we're gonna make our way to do the side quest for. What was the last? And we're gonna do the side quest with Cotello. Cotello. I think I'm saying his name wrong. I think it's Cotello. Why does it always do that? I think it's loading the environment.
Your eyes open out there, soldier.
Alright, so we need to go to man, is there anything? There is a campfire there, so that's good news. Alright, so we need to go to Scalding Spear. We need to get some supplies real quick. Make sure our Echo Shell and everything is up to date. I think we're gonna have to fight a Spectre. So... I'm tempted to get some more shards, but we got 5,665 shards, so... If I start running low, going down to about 3,000 or so, then... perhaps we'll... get some more.
Trade. I do need the trade, so come back, yeah?
Okay, so... Chillwater... Ridgewood is good. We need machine muscle. This is what we need. Blast plate. All this stuff. Volatile sludge. Make sure we're good on that. Since one of our main
Grab those when you can.
hit weapons uses that. All right, so time to go do the side quest with Catello,
In the name of the Ten.
and then we'll spend the next couple episodes doing side quests, so that way we can get them updated and all that stuff. Go to the northern ancient relics.
Zenith Labs around here. That's where Catello said we'd find. Hey, Catello? I'm at the Zenith Lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way. Aloy, I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith Lab we'd find what you need?
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
I got braced shot, so
The lab's up this way.
I'm pretty confident that we can take on almost any damn machine at this point. But it doesn't mean that hard mode is still freaking hard. Man,
You okay?
it's crazy how you can climb with one arm.
Machines. They're scrapping the Spectres for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
Turn this around.
Check out how this freaking thing works, man. Boom. Boom.
For the fallen marshals!
It's not good with damage, but it's still pretty good. Oh, Catello. Sorry, buddy.
Get in the way of our mission! It's
Wow, Catello, thank you.
Entrance to the lab is by that tunnel. Come on.
Thank you, my friend. That was a hell of a hit. Alright. Let's go. Okay, we should switch to something. This one right now is probably our best outfit.
The anime did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
Pretty sure we have to fight a Spectre in this one.
Enemies up ahead.
Come on.
We better get a move on. The room we found Beta in is up ahead.
Lead the way.
Freaking Apex burrowers.
Hit that weak spot!
Did I get? All right, there you go. So if I want to tear off components, this is the one to use. If I want to just do damage, then the Sunshot bow is the one to use.
Is that it down there?
Yep, we better make our way down there. We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Gaia was talking about.
I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing. There's barely room to breathe.
Search the storage room for an access point. There we go.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your Focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
Let's teach them respect!
Shit, here we go.
With honor!
I can't with my stamina this low.
Watch it! The wounded beast only fights harder! You are well away.
All right.
We can't finish this if you die!
Well, yeah, that's pretty obvious. Got you. All right, come on, stamina. Need you to recover. So annoying. God damn. Damn it.
I'm not dead yet!
Oh my god, I did not re-up on my freaking Okay, we had to fight
Ravenous
two
might send
specters.
reinforcements. We need to finish up and get out of here. The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
Second floor? What do you mean, second floor? Shit. I really need health. And I don't have any health. I should have a potion. No, I don't have a potion. That'll work. Okay, how the hell do we get up there? Okay, here we go.
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout. Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea.
There's that little tick 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 tick. Yes, it does.
A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
Alright.
Please tell me the components are in there.
Tick 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 tick. What?
Components have to be here somewhere.
I guarantee we're gonna have to fight something else. The problem is, I did not grab. Okay. Oh, here we go. Fire gleam.
Let's blast this open.
There we go. I think this is the components.
Gotcha. I should go back and give these to Kotallo.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
Alright. So we should do... Which side quest should we do after this? Looks like we're not going to have time, but we'll return to the base and talk to Catello. We could do the salvage contract stuff, but what we need to do is, yeah, we'll go back to the base. We need to decide on what side quests we're gonna do next episode.
Place looks nice with some green in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
So the 10 carried their visions with them. Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I
All right.
should go get ready.
I guess we
I
should
await
be
your
doing
orders.
that.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
All right. So let's head over there, and we'll end the episode there. I'm tempted to do part 2 for this then. Maybe we could do a part 2. Shit. Before I do anything else, I gotta re-up my my medicinals. So where can I do that? Here we go. Oh, we'll fast travel to our stash real quick. Come on. I can't believe I forgot to do that for that fight. We got lucky that I was managed to be strong enough. Alright, what do you got for me?
I'd keep your bow handy if you plan on traveling west to the coast. It's infested with machines, likely on account of a cauldron that lies nearby.
Thanks for the advice.
Cauldron captain.
If I can find its core, I might be able to get some machine overrides. Might be worth the risk.
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
What? You're spectators? That's how good of a fight it was, my friend. Still no word from the grave. Not from Alpha Squad or Rescue. Give them time. Maybe they're still digging everyone out.
In battle or trade, it's good to have an ally.
Come on, it's Owl Squad. They won't come down until they're done harvesting clamber jobs. Not even a collapse will stop. I heard from our scouts that the rebels are on the move. Kala will go for the road and the chief. One way or another, that's where it will be decided.
No battle is won without preparation.
Here on duty. All right, what's wrong? I heard the champion talking to me, and I missed him. I was stuck on guard duty. That's rough. That fight was a sight to behold.
Alright. So we'll do a part 2. We need to get to that campfire. Apparently I never unlocked it.
Chiller's prickling my lungs.
Shit. Fighting. That was a really sloppy fight for me. I could have done a lot better, but I was not anticipating that fight at all. The irony was it wasn't even there last time I came to this thing. Alright, let's make sure we collect health stuff on our way there.
I can get it from my stash later.
Am I going the right way? I think I am. I gotta remember to use my power shots.
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe
I'm pretty
now
sure
you
this
can
is
tell
gonna
me
be a
what we're
fight and a
doing here?
half.
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough. Secret ingredient for
You're
someone, I'll bet.
funny.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time.
Oh, Scorcher.
More than a few of the Sky Clan.
We need Scorcher
No
parts.
longer.
I'm honored to help.
The question is what part do we need? Oh, it looks so cool.
After you.
Alright, before...
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Wait, Catello.
Should hit that canister with the purge water now.
Okay. We're gonna need our... Shit. We need to get those ears.
You clipped it! Good!
There we go. Woohoo! Alright. Let's tear it down. Whoa. I need something against fire that's good against fire. What do I have? 34, 42.
I'm not finished!
Alright, Katayo. I'm taking that. I feel like I'm taking this on by myself. Come on.
I'll try and take it off!
is straight up coming after my ass.
To the fight, Outlander! With honor! Hit it there again! I will not fall to you!
Got it. Oh, come on.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise.
I
I'll use the
disagree.
new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright,
my
alright.
thanks.
I guess
For
that's...
doing this with me.
I guess that makes
Here.
sense.
Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Alright, you gonna let me loot? Shit. I don't see our loot. Oh, that sucks. Did they take away our loot? God damn it. We need 3 of those fucking Scorcher scanning ears too. That sucks, man. Why'd they take it away? That fucking sucks. I think I abandoned the quest on accident. Man, that is some bullshit. They completely took it away from us. I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. Spread blast? No, there's a spike technique that I want. First touch. Well, shit. And here, I thought I had gotten what I needed. Well, that's the end of Catello's thing. We could do a second. I say we help Zoe. Maybe. We could take on a Frostclaw. But let's look at what we got for side quests. Need to know. That one's kind of long, so I would like to save it for the next episode. In fact, all of these are pretty long. I guess we'll call it here. I mean, we finished the episode. We finished what we were working on, so yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. I thank you so much for watching episode 31, and I'll see you in the next episode.